Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, and this is going to be part 5 of our Dark Souls adventure. Today we're going to take on one of the optional bosses of the Dark Souls 2, and that will be the Dragonslayer. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go take on the Dragonslayer, which is in this area here. He does quite a bit of damage to us. But we do quite a bit to him. 2 hits and he's already out. Not bad. Now with E3 recently, this week, they unveiled a new game that was made by the creators of Dark Souls. It is called Bloodborne. Bloodborne was originally named Project Beast. That was the code name for it. It looked pretty interesting from the trailer that was shown. It kind of looked like Dark Souls, but in the same way it didn't. It had that dark and creepy feel to it, but it felt like a new IP. It did showcase some... Hang on here, we're going to take this guy out. There we go. Oh, cool, Ultra Greatsword. It showcased the main character, pretty much. And one thing that was pretty interesting that I really didn't notice until I read online, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, that is in the left hand of the main character's hand, he is holding a shotgun. So I thought that would be pretty interesting. I also heard from the same article that there won't be any shields in this game. It'll be like swords and shotguns. So that might be pretty interesting. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What you think? Do you think that Bloodborne looks like a new IP that would be pretty interesting, or do you think it just looks exactly like Dark Souls, and it's either interesting or it's not interesting to you? Me personally, I'm very interested in the game. I can't wait to get my hands on it and kind of test it out, see what it's like. Now, what we're doing right now is trying to milk some time here. This will probably be a short episode. Let's go ahead and see if we can summon this guy into our game to help fight the Dragonslayer. He's pretty tough. He's really fast, so he's kind of hard to beat. But I want to take out all the enemies in the area. Try to milk as much time as we can, because if we get a few people in and help us... Oh, nope, that guy's not going to be able to help us. If we get a few people to help us, it's going to go by pretty quick. I don't think I can beat the Dragonslayer by myself. He is just way too fast for me. I really do like this mace, though. This mace does quite a bit of damage. I've said it before in one of the earlier episodes, but I really like this mace. I don't know what it is about it. It's just, oh, ooh, that was so close. Wow, that was very close. We almost died there. If you're new to the Dark Souls scene, go ahead and, if you do pick up the game and try it out, and you make the same character as mine, the cleric, go ahead and put a little bit of Titanite and souls into it and make it a little bit more powerful. This weapon, I'm blown away by how useful it is. I didn't know. I've been mainly a sword guy. I play with the swords. I use either one-handed long swords or two-handed ultra great swords. Great swords are ultra great swords. Mainly the great swords. I don't really like the ultra great swords in this game. Let's go ahead and pick up this item here without falling off the edge. Ooh, another divine blessing. Found quite a few of those. When Project Beast, when I first found out about it, and I heard that it was from the same creators of Dark Souls, I thought maybe Project Beast would be either another Dark Souls sequel. I thought that very lightly. I wasn't 100%, yeah, it's going to be a Dark Souls sequel. I thought maybe then that it would be a Demon Souls sequel, which Dark Souls is the spiritual successor to Demon Souls. But it was very interesting to see that it wasn't one of those games. It may be just a new IP. I know I keep talking about Bloodborne, but really we don't got a lot to talk about in today's episode. Let's see. We got a shade here that we can summon. Old life gem. You know what? Yeah, we needed to come over here anyway because there's an item in this chest here that we need. And that is the Ring of Binding. What the Ring of Binding does for us is every time we die, we don't go as hollow. Makes things a little bit easier for us. Alright, cool. We got this guy to help us out. Alright, let's use our repair powder real fast. Go ahead and bow to him. Sign of respect. And let's go ahead and try and fight the boss. Old Dragonslayer, that's his name. I think it's like Odenstein or something in the original Dark Souls. Whoa! See, he is very fast. He does use lightning attacks too. We're going to use our fire bombs on him. Wow. We're not doing a lot of damage with these fire bombs. It's that guy who's doing a bunch of damage to him. This guy seems to got him pretty figured out. Wow, my mace even staggers the boss here. That's pretty interesting. See that? Look at that. Oh, we killed him. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Where are we at? We're at only 8 minutes. We will go ahead and continue on. We'll go to the next bonfire area. Not the one that's over here, but there is another bonfire that we can go to. That'll lead us into where episode 6 will probably lead us. You can talk to that character over there, but he won't really acknowledge you unless you have helped somebody in co-op, which we have not done yet. So we'll just go ahead and we'll light the bonfire down here, and then we'll go on to the next area that'll lead us to the bonfire where we'll end our episode. There are a few more nights down in the area that we're going, but as we saw earlier in this episode, they're not very difficult to deal with, even the ones that hold the two-handed greatswords. This mace does a lot of damage to them. There is a ring that I want to pick up because for some reason it seems like our weapon deterioration is going down really fast. It's a ring that allows it for your deterioration to slow. So we'll definitely be looking for that. I'll have to look up in the guide where it is, so that way we don't miss it. We probably could have rested at that bonfire, made this a little bit more interesting. Fight a few more enemies, but whatever. We'll just keep going. We're almost there. We'll be fighting some more enemies soon enough. Go on through here. You know what, we'll rest at this bonfire actually. Just in case we won't have to start all the way back at the bonfire over on the other side of this area. Head on down. Yeah, there is an item over there. Go ahead and pick that up. Shoot. Wow, he has got like no stamina break. Well, we're gonna die. Oh, see? It's a good thing we rested. I will edit this part out. Alright, let's pick up our souls and try and beat this guy. Wow, he keeps hitting me. There we go. Dodge. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay. Unload. Beat him. What do you got for me? Human effigy. Got an item here. Another effigy. Some souls. And a halberd. Not bad, not bad. Head on down here. Come on. Yeah! Another one over here. Woohoo! Whoa, no! There we go. Go on to the elevator. Getting closer now. We're going to be walking around in some water down here. Kind of slows us down, but we should be alright. I think there's like only one or two enemies. It might actually just be one. Pretty sure. One. Maybe. No, it might be two actually. I'm not sure. I know there's an enemy right here. Go ahead and take care of him. There might be an enemy up top here. There's an armor set up here, I do believe. But either the knight armor or the elite knight armor. We got the knight armor set. Ahead. I'm pretty sure there's nothing this way. Well, let's check. Yeah, there's nothing. You can't go through that door there. Go ahead and head down here. Nothing there. Alright, we're almost to the bonfire now. We just gotta go through here and the bonfire will be right around the corner. Right there. There it is. Let's go ahead and talk to her real quick. Just gonna skip through all this. She should give us an item for listening to her talk if I...
You are what? I come from... Don't hesitate.
Oh no, that just allows us to summon her later. Alright, we'll light the bonfire and rest, and that will end today's episode. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to Majula real quick. We'll level up. We'll go level up real fast, and then we'll end today's episode. Where is the Firekeeper? There she is. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Level up. Now, alright, we knew one more for atonements. Now we got 2 slots. We'll put the rest in faith. Or 22. We'll just put 22. And I want to put a few into... no, you know what? Never mind. We'll do endurance. Bring endurance up to 9. There we go. So that brought us up to level 39. We got 10 vigor, 9 endurance, 8 vitality, 13 atonement, 11 in strength, 5 dexterity, 4 adaptability, 10 in intelligence, and 22 in faith. So now we can use our lightning spear. Oops. Let's go ahead and put heal on there too. I want heal. There we go. And let's upgrade our gear. We'll use up all the souls we got. Except for the boss souls. We'll hang on to those. Bring up our mace and our chime. Just hang on. We're gonna burn the bone dust, so that way our Estus flask has a +1 now. That means we'll get a little bit more health when we drink our Estus flask. See there? We got 4 of them, and they're Estus flask +1 now. Reinforce the mace. Huh. He sells Titanite Shard. We can buy it from him. He only sells 10, but... oh, he's got a repair powder too. Oh, that'll use up all my souls. Never mind. Let's just go ahead and upgrade this. There we go. We got that at +3. Our mace at +4. We might actually... well, no, what? We can use the leather shield now. Let's use that. That's a pretty good shield.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Go ahead and switch it. Alright, so now we are all set for episode 6. So we'll be ready. We'll be taking on the next area. What is the next area called? It should say No Man's Wharf. So that is where we'll be next episode. We'll be taking on the boss in that area. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see when new episodes will be out of this series, and check out the other series that I currently have on YouTube. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of Bloodborne, if you've seen anything for it yet. And I'll see you all next